Well, we've been working on this story for months now. It's about drivers getting their cars booted and even towed from private parking lots in downtown Buffalo.
And tonight, some answers and some changes are in store. Call for Action's Al Vaughters investigates. Al?
How does parking downtown end up costing as much as $100, $200, or even $300? It can happen when your car is either booted or towed or both at a parking lot with a pay station instead of a lot attendant. And we finally got some answers today, and you should be seeing some changes in the next few weeks. Stranded with 3 small children in tow, Yvette Gaines Hicks' car was disabled by a boot at this downtown parking lot. There was no attendant on duty, only a meter or robo-attendant at the pay-to-park lot at Washington Square. And Yvette told us it wouldn't take her cash. You were trying to pay.
And my money wouldn't work.
Take your money?
Right.
Okay.
My money wouldn't work, and I didn't have a charge card.
Okay.
So I took a chance.
Sure. That chance cost Yvette $100 to get the boot removed, $100 to park for 1 hour. Richard, as we're calling this driver at his request, parked his car at the pay-to-park lot at Michigan Avenue and Perry Street, figuring it was free for Buffalo Creek Casino patrons and no attendant to tell him any different. But after his car was booted, Richard learned the hard way. Free parking was over.
I had to pay $100 after being in the casino for no more than 45 minutes.
Richard and Yvette went to small claims court to fight what they believe to be the injustice of the unmanned pay-to-park lots, just as several other drivers are also doing. Without an attendant to answer their questions, the drivers claim they have no way of knowing how much they actually have to pay to park, and the signs are no help. Signage at the pay-to-park lots we saw tell you monthly parking is available, and they give you a phone number to call. But no posting of parking rates is required by Buffalo's parking ordinance, which says, in part, signs must be posted and plainly visible from the street, showing the hours of operation and the rates charged. Like this. Pay-to-Park's logo, a dollar sign, the numeral 2, and the letter P has even fooled some parkers into believing the rate is $2. It's not.
I put money in the machine, in the pay-to-park machine.
John, who asked us not to identify him, testified in small claims court. He paid twice at this pay-to-park lot on Pearl Street. But when he didn't get a receipt, John called and was told to put a note on his windshield so he wouldn't get towed. His car was booted and towed anyway, and he had to catch a cab to the towing company's lot to get his car back. It cost him $327. For 15 minutes of parking?
Yes.
What do you think about all this?
Terrible. It's terrible. It's outrageous.
John won his small claims court case and should get his $327 back. Other claimants, including Richard and Yvette, have also won judgments against Pay-to-Park. Corporate name, Skydeck Corporation, and they believe challenging Pay-to-Park signage in court was a factor.
I wasn't trying to park for free, and there was no maximum daily rate posted anywhere. I mean, I don't mind paying the maximum daily rate, but not $100.
Prominent Buffalo developer Mark Croce owns Skydeck, but because Skydeck is incorporated, the hearing officer dismissed Croce as a defendant in the court cases. Outside of court, Croce's lawyer and Skydeck's general manager refused to comment when we asked about the parking disputes. Do you have a minute?
No, not today.
Will there be any time we could ask someone from Skydeck or your attorney's office about these parking disputes? None? But for the drivers who took their cases to small claims court and won, a feeling of vindication.
And all I have to say is you have to fight for what's right. And it worked. The system worked this time.
Now, we tried on several occasions for a comment from Skydeck Corporation, but without success.
It's terrible that you have to go to court to get what's right there. Now, the city does license these lots. Now, what is the city saying about this?
And, Jackie, they are taking action at our request. City inspectors checked a number of private lots, including Pay-to-Park, to see if their signs were up to code. Just this afternoon, Buffalo's top inspector told us.
And we've found that they are all lacking or deficient in one area or another.
So the action that you'll be taking?
We're preparing a letter as we speak that we will be sending to all the licensees, notifying them that they have to bring their signs into compliance within 30 days.
So Pat Soul told us in 30 days they'll be re-inspecting those lots to make sure all the signs have been fixed or they've posted new ones.
All right, so 30 days, everybody beware before all of this is resolved, and you'll let us know how it turns out.
We'll be following
Yeah.
this all the way to the end.
Great. Thank you, Al.